Hi, this is T
And this is Jay.
with Silver Lining Tarot, and today we will be doing the sign of
Aquarius. Hi, everyone.
and if you have any comments, questions, please leave them below. We will be responding, liking to all questions. Anything that you have, any type of feedback. So we are, looks like we are pulling, we finished pulling the cards for business.
And so the overall energy is the Eight of Wands.
Oh, I like that.
Definitely about receiving messages. And it was in the upright. And so it's about some sort of positive, hopefully positive message coming in the future.
Okay, sorry. So the first card, okay, so I love this because, yeah, this is fast communication, fast, quick messages. That is the related to the fire signs, and so that is fast, quick communication.
Action.
Yes.
We're an element of action.
So this is the Hermit card, and the Hermit card, it was in the reverse. And so the Hermit card in the upright is generally going within, taking the time to go within and to just take a deeper look at, this is Virgo. This is related to Virgo. So we know they are very detailed. They, really are heavy thinkers. They move slow, they think a lot, so, but this was in the reverse. So the Hermit in the reverse, it's like maybe you don't want to go within. I need to look up what this reversal means because I actually have never seen a Hermit in reverse.
And I just want to connect this to your health reading because we were talking about how there may come a time where you're going to have to transition, and that might not include some people that are currently around you. So maybe with the Hermit in reverse, it could be some resistance to that.
Yeah, this is saying refusal of counsel or assistance and bad habits. So we definitely want to, this, I think, do we want to confirm?
Yes.
We're going to confirm this because...
clarify.
Yeah, clarify, I'm sorry. Because he's in the reverse and, it may not be you. It could be someone around you. And so what we have clarifying that is the Page of Pentacles. So that's like a message. So,
and it's Pentacles are definitely something related to career.
Yeah.
Messages regarding career, and it's usually, the start of a new career. So it could be that you've been resisting change of a possible career move, but the opportunity is there if you want it.
Yes, because, this Hermit in the reverse, this Hermit in the reverse is saying bad habits and refusal of counsel or assistance. But the universe is wanting to bring you a new opportunity, regarding money. So please keep your mind open and remember that the overall energy is
Messages.
quick messages. So please go in the hermit mode. I'm asking you to go in the hermit mode because you're going to get, clarification there.
A new opportunity. And didn't you say that sometimes Aquariuses can be rebellious?
Oh, yeah.
So you guys might be fighting this,
Mm-hmm.
but it's definitely going to be beneficial to you if you listen to what it is that the universe is trying
where the
to
universe
tell you.
is wanting to take you. So we have the Judgment card in the reverse. What is up?
You guys don't seem like you're
Wanting to change. What's up? What's up?
Tell us. Tell us in the comments.
What's the problem? Why y'all don't want to?
You don't want anything new? I mean, you guys are
Right.
Aquariuses.
I know you guys love being around your friends, but you have possibly outgrown them.
Maybe you have friends at work or in your department that you're so comfortable with them. Maybe you're close with your boss and you have a good relationship. You guys work well together, and so you just really don't want to interrupt that.
But the universe is calling you to a higher level. So yeah, the Judgment card now. Let me just tell you what the Judgment card means in the upright. It says clear thinking, spiritual growth, awakening, resurrection. But it says stagnation, delay in finishing a series of actions, a fear of death and change. So
This is not the way.
it's like you're afraid of it, but you really shouldn't be, because that's what I'm saying. And I don't know if I said that before this or in the last. The universe is here to help guide us to be the best people that we can be, and we have to do the work. But that means if you're a leader and you've been an Aquarius, you guys are rebels naturally, but you have to listen to somebody.
At least the universe, because the universe isn't here to control you or tell you what to do. It's just saying if you want to have the opportunity to have a better life, the opportunity is here.
Yes.
And I mean, at some point, if you're going to be super resistant, you're going to get attacked.
It is. You want to flow with the universe. You don't want to flow against the universe. Like, there's just different times. The planets are constantly moving. There's something is just constantly moving. And
I just have to apologize. We have dogs, and my dog is under the table. It's bring your dog to work. I've always wanted to bring my dog to work, and now I get to, and this is what I get, so I apologize.
So yeah, you guys are, we're definitely picking up an energy.
Some resistance.
The energy, this set of Aquariuses, you guys are not wanting, you guys are fighting against this change. You're fighting against this change in your healing, and I think it's tied to your business and or career, because it was very similar.
Definitely
like
spilling
not
over.
wanting to move away from something that you know intuitively that is good for you. You're not wanting to move away because you know that where you are now, or the people that you are around now, are not beneficial. Like, you've outgrown them. And it's unfortunate, but that's just how it is. We outgrow people that we're around, but the universe will put new people in our lives, to accommodate where we are now. So we're going to go ahead and move on with the next card, which is good in the reverse. This is the Devil card in the reverse. The Devil card is bondage, secrets, denial, illusions, living with your rose colored lenses on, you know. But in the reverse, you're coming out of that bondage. There is no bondage. You found out that you don't have to be in this state of mind. So I'm loving that.
Very positive.
And then we also have this other card. Like, all of the cards that you have is in the reverse, with the exception of this clarifier and this other one down here, which is amazing. But this card here is, heartbreak. So it's like you have had some type of heartbreak that you're internalizing it mentally. 'Cause it may not even be as bad as it seems, but to you it's bad. But it may not be, or feels. This is absolute heartbreak. I mean, you got 3 swords in a heart.
Or disappointment.
So heartbreak, disappointment regarding career and regarding, this place that you don't want to leave. But it's in the reverse, so it's like you're coming out of it. So you have, found out that you don't have to be bound, and you are no longer bound.
And even the next card reiterates that.
Yeah.
Because the 5 of Swords talks about selfishness and pulling energy from other sources to fulfill you, and that's in the reverse.
Yeah, so that's great because you have, this bondage card that you are no longer bound to, things, people, places. And you also have this 3 of Hearts that is heartbreak and disappointment that you are coming out of. And then you have this. So you've experienced some tragic, things regarding your career and or job in your position. Some really challenging things.
I'm feeling like, you probably have friends in the workplace, and perhaps things you were hoping for something and it did not work out the way that you wanted regarding career.
Mm-hmm. And you was bound to it. You were hoping that it would have worked out, but you tried, you stayed as long as you could, you were bound to it, just didn't work out. And the universe is like, you were just kind of stuck there. You didn't want to move. But this is waiting for you. The universe has something for you. And in fact, this is the overall energy. This is messages coming quick. So it's fire. So we move. We are in the physical. We move. So this is something that you should expect. And then this is that one card that's in the upright, and that's the 10 of Cups, and that is straight up emotional.
Sorry, can I interject? That is the 7 of Cups.
Oh, God. Sorry about that.
Options, talks about options, dreaming, daydreaming. So there is definitely something that you have in mind that you want to do. But this card can also serve as a warning that it's time to put whatever it is that you're thinking about into action. Which is why we have the message. You're getting that message to put those dreams, those passions that you have into action.
And it's not just a warning in that aspect. It's a warning in the aspect also of everything that glitters ain't gold. So that means you're going to have multiple options, multiple options. Like we said, the universe is here to bring you an opportunity in business, in career. And you're going to have options. but you need to make sure that you choose the correct options. You know, you're gonna get this, you're gonna get some type of message, and you know, you're gonna possibly have some options, and not all the options are good. So make sure that you intuitively look at what's being offered to you before you, you know, make a final decision. So the final card that you have, the final card that you have is Death in the reverse. And I'm just going to read what death in the reverse means, because we know that death in the upright is total life change.
Upright is about something ending and something else beginning, but you have this in the reverse, which means there might be some resistance coming from you still. Let's see.
So it says rise above materialism. It says guard against impulsiveness. So that means, remember, like I was saying, take your time when you make these decisions, when this opportunity presents itself, when the universe presents the opportunity to take your time. It also says fear of change, which is what she was saying. It looks like you're kind of resistant to change, but you know, and if this applies to you, rise above materialism. So, you know, like I was saying before, we just seem to be stuck on what God has done for us, or the universe has done for us in the past, and not realizing that the universe is always bringing us through something, you know, daily, constantly bringing us through things. So there's nothing to be afraid of. It's different, it's new, but the universe is directing you there. The universe is leading you there. So trust in your intuition that has been with you since, you know, birth. And trust in the universe, that the universe is going to take you to a place of happiness, of emotional happiness. This is the Seven of Cups. You know, the water signs, it has to do with emotions, and you're going to be emotionally fulfilled, but you need to make sure that you pick the right option, because it looks like you may have more than one option to select from.
Oh my goodness. So I was feeling led to pull more cards, to pull two more. The first one you got is the Ace of Swords, which is about new thought patterns. So
Awesome.
I'm super happy about that.
Yeah, because it's like you're afraid of what's going to happen or what's happening, but you don't need to be, because you have this new thought pattern that's about to come. Everything that you let go, there's a cause and effect. There's cause and effect for everything. That's just how the universe is. If I hit my finger, it's going to hurt. There's a cause and effect for anything. If you let your friends go, it's going to be something new. It's going to be something new in the universe, in the world of the universe, in the spiritual realm. When you let something go, there's something that's going to replace it. It has to be there. There's something that has to fill that void. It's not going to be it's either going to be what you're stuck in or something new. And it's time for you to move. You've outgrown it. It's time, and it's happening. And just trust the universe that it's going to be something good.
And the second card that I pulled is the Ten of Cups. If you don't believe us, here it is. The universe is telling you that ultimately, throughout all of this, there
Mhm.
is going to be
Mhm.
happiness
Mhm.
and fulfillment
Mhm.
emotionally for you.
Mhm.
And it's just around the corner.
Mhm.
So you have to stop fighting
Mhm.
because, look, you're fighting happiness.
Mhm.
You're fighting the opportunity
Mhm.
to have it all.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, so I'm definitely loving your reading. It's just like there's just some resistance, like you're wanting to stay in that place. But along with your reading, I mean, I'm not sure if your friends are somehow tied to work, um, but it's like, in your health, something is affecting your health. And, you have to be healthy to function and to be able to help others. And I know that Aquariuses, they are humanitarians. You guys love to help people, one way or another.
And that might be what it is. You might be giving more than you're getting.
Mm.
And that's manifesting through sickness in your body.
Mm.
So that might be for someone, I'm not sure who, but it definitely came up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you definitely want to, pay attention to your intuition, be aligned with the universe so that we're not fighting against what is flowing naturally. And, to let go of control and allow the universe to take us to the place where we will be happy. And, it's amazing when you do that because you're thinking it's going to be one way, and it's like not even a tenth of what the universe has in store for you. Like it's like something that you don't even imagine. It's just something that you don't even imagine. So, I guess we are wrapping up for Aquarius business